Sorry.
Okay. So consciousness is who you truly are. Would you like to know who you truly are?
Yes.
You are oneness. You're not separate from anything or anyone unless you choose to be that and you do it to yourself. So everything that brought up and led down for you, will you destroy and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shorts, boys and beyonds. And all of you have chosen to be more conscious. When you've chosen that, hasn't your life got better? Happiness, joy, more of that shows up. Yeah, that's a side effect of choosing consciousness. But consciousness is not always comfortable. Is it always comfortable? Right, wrong, good, bad. How many of you felt like it was better when I was not aware? I would have been much better off if I didn't know all of this. So everything that brought up and let down will be now destroyed and created. Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shorts, boys and girls. Even if you hit the phase where you get to why this awareness is too much for me to handle, or I would have been better off if I didn't know all of this. Those are lies. That means you're just 2 steps away from something greater. And it's like the last 2 steps feel the hardest. So whenever you hit that zone of it's too hard for me to handle, or this is not working, or I don't want to choose consciousness, remember you're 2 steps away. So that's the time not to give up. So everything that brought up and let down for you, will you now destroy and uncreate it all? Oh. Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shorts, boys and beyonds. So what can you be or do different so that your allowance always exceeds your awareness? And everything that does not allow you to know, be, perceive, and receive that, will you now destroy and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shorts, boys and beyond. What can you be or do different so that you can handle all your awareness with ease? And everything that does not allow you to know, be, perceive, and receive that, will you now destroy and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shorts, boys and beyonds. What would it be like for you to know who you truly are and to function from that and only that? And everything that does not allow you to know, be, perceive, and receive that, will you now destroy and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shorts, boys and beyonds. What can you be or do different to know who you truly are? To acknowledge the consciousness that you truly are, and to function from that and that only. And everything that does not allow you to know, be, perceive, and receive that, will you now destroy and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shorts, boys and beyonds. And how do you function from consciousness? The key word is, how do you function from consciousness?
Being present.
Being present, amazing. Anything else?
No judgment.
No judgment, being in allowance, being present, being in allowance, no judgment. So everything that does not allow you to be in allowance and to be present, everything that does not allow you to be aggressively present and in allowance all the time, will you now destroy and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shorts, boy.
Allowance and acceptance are different.
Yes.
Can you little bit explain?
Acceptance means sometimes you'll give up. When you accept something, you're not willing to change it. When you're in allowance, you're willing to see what it is. And if you choose, you can change it. But when you say accept, sometimes you will give up. Most of the time you'll give up. And then you will not ask for change. So allowances, you don't have to be a doormat and put up with the same thing again and again. You don't get triggered by it. You don't react to it, but you're willing to change it. At least the next time it shows up, you're willing to change, it will change. Acceptance is when you align or accept, you just said, okay, this is how it will be. And I'm not going to change it and let it be, Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shorts, boys and beyonds.
Thank you.
Thank you. So what can you be or do different so that your allowance always exceeds your awareness? And everything that does not allow you to know, be, perceive, and receive that, will you now destroy and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shorts, boys and beyonds. What can you be or do different so that your allowance always exceeds your awareness? And everything that does not allow you to know, be, perceive, and receive that, will you now destroy and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shorts, boys and beyonds. So what would it be like for you to know who you truly are and to function from the consciousness that you truly are within? Everything that does not allow you to know, be, perceive, and receive, that will you destroy and uncreate it all. Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shorts, boys and beyonds. So how many of you have decided that you're wrong? Today, we started, the day has started, I don't know by what time. From the time you woke up to now, how many of you thought you're wrong about one thing or the other?
I did once and then I got pocket.
You did once and thought of it. So how many of you did that?
Me not once also. Me not once also.
You didn't do once also?
No.
Amazing.
I was in my own.
How does it get better?
Thank you.
But the awareness here is, if you think you're wrong, you're not conscious. Do you know that? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shorts, boys and beyonds. So for those 10 seconds, wherever you're judging yourself, are you conscious? No, you're
One
not.
question, Nithya. But if we think we are right, is also not consciousness.
Thinking is thinking, basically. You have to be in awareness.
So I think when we think I'm right, it's also not my conscious.
It is not, it's not like that. When you have an awareness that you've done the right thing, it's fine. When you think you've done the right thing, or you conclude you've done the right thing. So we
Yes,
have to
that's
function,
true.
we have to function from awareness, not from judgment,
Mhm.
not from conclusion. So every conclusion that we make,
Nithya, I have a question.
yes.
When you say, when you have an awareness, sometimes I do have an awareness and I don't act on that awareness for whatever reason. Then it tends to bother me like anything. Like, it's like that itch that doesn't go away. And sometimes I go back and think, oh, I should have followed my awareness. And sometimes it's like, then sometimes later I'm like, okay, it's okay, even if I didn't follow that awareness. So my question is, every time I have an awareness, do I have to follow it? And if I don't follow it, how do I stay in peace with that? I don't seem to understand how to not, why does it bother me so much that I didn't follow that awareness?
I don't know, it's bothering you. I think you're a little late. So the first when awareness shows up, you can even ask, is it relevant? You don't have to follow and act upon everything.
So is awareness and intuition same?
In a way, yes. Intuition is still a defined form of awareness. Awareness is much bigger, undefined. It can come in any way, any form.
Okay.
Yeah, right,
Yeah.
wrong. Intuition is still like something that I felt as the first thought, right? Awareness could be anything. Information and information coming to you in any form, any way, through you, through anyone else.
Okay. So even intuition, like if I know later, I realize that's my intuition. But when it is coming, I don't realize it's my intuition. So I just think, oh, it's just some information and then I won't follow it.
Okay, what is the value of not following your awareness?
Okay, I'd never thought of it like that.
We don't follow our awareness only because it went wrong some lifetime or sometime in the past.
Oh, okay.
So everywhere you've decided that your awareness is wrong and following it will not create greater for you. Will you now revoke, recant, renounce, denounce, reclaim, resign, destroy, and create it all?
Yes.
Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shorts, boys and beyonds. And we get so much awareness. So it's okay if you don't follow it. It's fine. You don't have to beat yourself up.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you for that.
It's completely fine. Everyone, because you always have tomorrow, you always have more awareness, you always have the next opportunity.
Yeah.
If we are beating ourselves up for not following our awareness, we've thought that we've lost an opportunity which will never come back. And that conclusion is worse than anything else. So everything that brought up and let down, you destroy and create it. Right,
Yes.
wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shorts, poison. That's being present. Even if I have not followed my awareness in the past, the present is very different. And all that matters is the present, not the past.
Yes.
Right,
Thank
wrong.
you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So whatever is the value, whatever value I see and not following my awareness, will you now destroy and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, POD, POC, all nine shots, boys and beyonds, all the fears, anxiety, stress that I have about something going wrong when I follow my awareness, and all the Shiko implants and explants holding them in place, will you now destroy and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, POD, POC, all nine shots, boys and beyonds. So what can I be or do different to allow my allowance to always exceed my awareness? And everything that does not allow you to know, be, perceive, and receive that, will you now destroy and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, POD, POC, all nine shots, boys and beyonds. So what would it be like for me to be the true conscious that I truly am? And everything that does not allow you to know, be, perceive, and receive that, will you now destroy and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, POD, POC, all nine shots, boys and beyonds. So what invention am I using to use my awareness against me? Everything that is, will you now destroy and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, POD, POC, all nine shots, boys and beyonds. And what invention am I using and choosing to change my awareness into judgments? Everything that is, will you destroy and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, POD, POC, all nine shots, boys and beyonds. Tina, are you okay? Okay.
It actually, the one that you said that, what are you doing to change your awareness into judgments? It really impacted me. So
Okay.
even the one that you said you're changing your awareness into, you are basically using it against you. I was just, yeah, okay. It's big for me.
So everything that brought up and let down, will you now destroy and uncreate it all?
Yes.
Right, wrong, good, bad, POD, POC, all nine shots, boys and beyonds. So what invention are you using and choosing to use your awareness against you? Everything that is, will you destroy and uncreate it all?
Yes.
Right, wrong, good, bad, POD, POC, all nine shots, boys and beyonds. What can you be or do different to handle all your awareness with ease? Everything that is, will you now destroy and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, POD, POC, all nine shots, boys and beyonds. Okay. What can you be or do different to be aggressively present and to be in allowance always? And everything that does not allow you to know, be, perceive, and receive that, will you now destroy and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, POD, POC, all nine shots, boys and beyonds. So all the judgments and everywhere you've decided that you are wrong, everywhere you've decided you are wrong from this lifetime and across lifetimes, will you now revoke, recant, renounce, denounce, reclaim, resign, destroy, and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, POD, POC, all nine shots, boys and beyonds. How many of you still function from you're a wrongness, I'm a wrongness? So everything that brought up and let down, will you destroy it and create it all? How many of you do that? Always saying, I'm wrong. I must have done something wrong. No, no one? Okay, that's good. Okay. Subramaniam said yes. Did you have a question, or are you saying yes to what I asked? So everything that brought up and let down, will you now destroy and create it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, POD, POC, all nine shots, boys and beyonds. Neha is also saying.
My answer is also yes, Nithya.
Okay.
The other thing is that a wrongness too? That if I say yes.
It is a wrongness too. Yes, it is. Right, wrong. Good.
I do judge myself without a point of view.
That's so interesting.
Yeah. So like, when you're asking that is again, like when we go into that judgment too, that am I judging myself? That was like little heavy. And like, again, if I'm in allowance, yes, I do judge myself. So what? Like, okay, in these 10 seconds or like maybe for 1 hour I did, or I'm doing it. So what else is possible now?
Yeah.
Thanks.
So what you're doing is you're not judging yourself for judging yourself, but you're judging yourself.
Yes, exactly.
So what if we can get to a space where we don't even have to judge ourselves? It's a muscle to build, so it's fine. When you go to the gym, you don't get muscles in a day. You have to work for some time. So it's fine. But the faster we get out of judging ourselves, the better. So we're not a wrongness. None of you, you're not a wrongness. The universe did not create you to be a wrongness, did it? Right, wrong, good, bad, POD, POC, all 9 shots, boys and beyonds.
Nithya, what about judging children? I
You
judge my
don't
daughter,
judge anyone.
but I judge her so much. I don't know. And then that guilt.
That's another
Again,
judgment. Guilt is
yes.
also a judgment.
Yes, again, I come to that distractor implant.
So you have to let go of both.
How?
Either use interesting point of view, I have this point of
Yeah, I do that. I do that.
view. Be that.
Be
Right.
that. Yes, yes, I have to be that now. Yes.
Be that, yeah. So everywhere I've got so much judgment that I'm so much judgment from this reality that it's become so much part of me that I'm not willing to let it go, or I've decided I cannot let it go, or I truly don't want to let it go. Will you now destroy and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, POD, POC, all 9 shots, boys, miss. So when you truly wanted something, it happened, right? No one could stop you. Could anyone stop you? So now we have to truly want to be in allowance. Only when it's okay if I judge myself. Allowance is not the consciousness, or allowance is not my top priority. That's when judgment will still exist. But if you make it, why should you make it your top priority? Again, I've been asking this since the morning. I think I'm going in circles. Right, wrong, good, bad, POD, POC, and transform. Because I don't know whether you guys have got it, but that is who you are. You are consciousness. You are something that was born not to judge. You're something that's so powerful, something that is so aware, and something that can change everything. When you truly be conscious, is that what you would like? Or would you like to be in this reality of whatever is happening, distractions,
Consciousness.
consciousness, right, wrong, good, bad, POD, POC, all 9 shots, boys and beyonds. So everywhere, I say I'm willing to be conscious, but I'm not choosing that. Will you not destroy and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, POD, POC, all 9 shots, boys and beyonds. So what would it be like for me to be extremely present and to be the best version of who I can be at every moment? And everything that does not allow you to know, be, perceive, and receive, that will you destroy and uncreate it. Right, wrong, good, bad, POD, POC, all 9 shots, boys and beyonds. So everywhere you've decided that you're wrong, and you've also decided you don't want to come out of that decision. And you've also decided that others will not allow you to come out of it, however hard you try. Will you now revoke, recant, renounce, reclaim, resign, destroy, and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, POC, all 9 shots, boys and beyonds. Neha said, I'm wrong because I received so many heartbreaks and struggles. You're not wrong, Neha, you're right, because you've said you're very right in saying I'm wrong. Everything that brought up, will you now destroy it and create it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, POD, POC, all 9 shots, boys and beyonds. Did you guys notice that? You have to be right about something, so you decide. Yes, Uncle, you have a question?
No.
So Neha, did you notice that you're so right? If you say I'm wrong, you're extremely right when you say that. So let me not say that to myself, because everything I say becomes right. The universe will make it right for you. If you say I'm lonely, that will become true and right for you. And one of the reasons why we hold on to unconsciousness is I can be at least right. I've decided I'm so wrong. I can be right in saying that I'm unconscious or I can't do it. So everything that brought up and let down, will you now destroy and create it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, POD, POC, all 9 shots, boys and beyonds. So what invention are you using and choosing to stay unconscious, even though your consciousness, everything that is times the godzillion, will you now destroy and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, POD, POC, all 9 shots, boys and beyonds. Okay. So Neha's writing, I should say I'm in a loving companionship even when I'm single. You don't have to say it. That is the truth. You're never alone. You should read my book if you think you're alone, because the universe is with you. Every molecule in the universe is with you. Can you feel the air around you? Is it not there with you? So you're never alone. The whole universe is with you. So many things on earth are with you. Maybe not people, which is okay, because there are many things better than people. So everything that brought up in it, right, wrong, good, bad, POD, POC, all 9 shots, boys and beyonds. And aren't you in a relationship with yourself? Aren't you there for you? So if you're there for yourself, will you ever feel alone? Will you ever be without a companion? So everything that brought up and let down, will you now destroy and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pork, all nine shots, poisonous. And it's not about saying, it's about functioning that the whole universe is there for me. We function like that. If you know that the whole universe is supporting you in everything you say, even the wrong things, even when you say I'm alone, you will be supported in that too. So you have the responsibility of what you think, of what you say. So everything that brought up and let down, will you now destroy and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pork, all nine shots, boys and beyonds. Okay, so what can you be or do different to allow your allowance to always exceed your awareness? And everything that does not allow you to know, be, perceive, and receive that, will you now destroy and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pork, all nine shots, boys and beyonds. What invention am I using and choosing to make judgments so significant and valuable in my life? Everything that is times a quadrillion, will you now destroy and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pork, all nine shots, boys and beyonds. So all the inventions that I'm using and choosing to judge myself, will you now destroy and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pork, all nine shots, boys and beyonds. What do you love about judging yourself? Everything that is, will you destroy and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pork, all nine shots, boys and beyonds. So do you guys love judging yourself? Who likes that?
Can I say something here, Nithya?
Yeah.
So, I was about to say, and I got a phone call because I'm doing it. So I think in 5 minutes pehle ka conversation, it was about judgment only yourself, So I used this one tool. So I said, probably it could contribute. I took 3 days and I said, okay, every second I'm going to choose what's right about me that I'm not getting, And I diligently followed it, and oh my God. And every time, even the little, the little tweak of judgment would creep in, I would turn it into gratitude for myself. So using these two tools, converting my judgment into gratitude, and all the time saying what's right about me, I'm in a different space. This happened nearly a month ago when I said, why am I judging? Why am I making myself wrong all the time? So I just wanted to share this. It's beautiful. You totally fall in love and have all the 5 elements of intimacy with yourself, So I thought, let me just share this.
That is so amazing. Thank you for sharing that.
Welcome. Thank you. Thank you for what you're saying. It's gorgeous. It's beautiful. Early in the morning, I'm so ingratitude. I'm so ingrated to you and grateful to you for doing that, please. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
So you asked the question, what is right about me that I'm not getting to?
Yes.
Yes.
Continuously for 3 days. That's
That's
amazing.
the way
Thanks
it worked for me. Yeah. Continuously, and also every time I saw a judgment creeping in about myself, I'm only talking about myself right now, I converted it into gratitude. And right now I'm taking the same 2 or 3 tools and using it for every relationship that I have, every situation, whether in the past, because actually the past is a lie, but we so much dwell in the past. So it's okay. And not making myself wrong. If a past situation or a past relationship or whatever comes up, I use the same thing. What's right about it that I'm not getting, and what gratitude can I be for that situation or for that person, or what gift is that person to me, or what gift that situation has been for me, and what gift have I been to myself. So instead of using right, I even use gift.
Awesome. How does it get better than that? So
yes.
That's amazing. So when you get the trigger of judgment, please use the tools. Any tool, interesting point of view. What's right about this? How do I get out of this? Is it even worth thinking about? Right, wrong, good, bad, for all nine shots, boys and beyonds. Don't I have, what better things can I do? How does it get better than this? So catch yourself. Those trigger points are gifts that tell you what you have to let go. She put it in the right words. It's not a wrongness. It's not, oh no, another struggle.
And also, Nithya, I did take the assistance of the universe. Like I say, universe, okay, now can you? I just delegate everything to the universe, to the beings of light, to the elementals, and to every molecule of consciousness. I say, listen, please. I sometimes judge myself. I'm not making it wrong, but could I be always in be in the space that I truly am? Can you help me with eliminating or diminishing the judgments that I have of myself and of others? And the universe always has your back. Always, always, always. You just have to ask for assistance. You just be my sugar daddy. Help me, help me. I keep on saying that so many times. And it's amazing. Some awareness crops up. Something happens. And I said, oh gosh. And then I claim, own, and acknowledge. And also to claim, own, and acknowledge. Oh my God, I've reached this space. And now, universe, how can you exponentialize this?
Awesome, amazing tools. How does it get better? The only point to note here is,
tell me.
When you say help me, it has to be from a different level of consciousness.
Yes.
You guys just don't use help me with desperation. Then help doesn't come.
No. Yes. Help me. Then I am the universe. Actually,
yeah.
I
so
am
you can
the
say,
universe. Yeah.
Universe, show me how I can change this.
Yeah. Exactly.
Show me how I can handle this with ease.
Thank
Show me how magical I am, so that this situation also sorts out. Right,
Yes.
wrong, good, bad, what more call night as well. I mean, you can use help, but the consciousness has to be very different. So I think, Neera, you're using it with that consciousness, but for everyone else, don't blindly say help me. Right, wrong, that's wise and beyond. Because you can change anything in your life yourself.
Yes.
So what
I was able to change 2 situations, Nithya, just in these 2 days, just by using these tools. That's it. It's amazing. And then I keep owning, claiming, and acknowledging it more and more and more. And then, you get the confidence, you get the self-empowerment. Truly, you are magical. Truly, you are miraculous. It's just that you're not acknowledging it. That's fine too. If you haven't, do it now.
Yes. Now is the time. So what can you be or do different to acknowledge the greatness and the miracle that you truly are? Everything that is not allowed, that will you destroy and create. Right, wrong, good, bad, for pork, all 9 shots, boys and beyonds. So what can you be or do different to acknowledge the miracle that you truly are? Right, wrong, good, bad, for pork, all 9 shots, boys and beyonds. Are you guys willing to acknowledge what you've created, where you've reached? Or is all in your focus is I've not yet reached anywhere. So everything that brought up in that will be destroyed. Right, wrong, good, bad, for pork, all 9 shots, boys and beyonds. Everywhere you've made your destination so significant and your results so significant that you stop enjoying the moments that are presented and gifted to you. Everything that is will you destroy and create. Right, wrong, good, bad, for pork, all 9 shots, boys and beyonds. What do you love about being so desperate that you keep holding on to it? Everything that is times the godzillion will you destroy and uncreate it. Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pork, all 9 shots, boys and beyonds. So is it fun for you guys to function as a finite being? To function from judgment? No? I think it is. Otherwise, you'd have let it go by now, right? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pork, all 9 shots, boys and beyonds. So what is the value and fun that you perceive in functioning from judgment that you're not willing to let it go? Everything that is will you destroy and create it. Right, wrong, good, bad, what, pork, all 9 shots. Is it like I judge myself, I create a pathetic situation and then I get out of it, then I can acknowledge how great I am? So everywhere I use judgment as a way of proving myself to me, will you now destroy that, create it? Right, wrong, good, bad, what, pork, all 9 shots, poisons. Have you guys done that? And then you'll say, I'll never judge again. I will never do all this nonsense again. And then you end up doing the same. So everything that brought up in let on will you now destroy and create it all. Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pork, all 9 shots, poison. So all the trifles.
Yes, Nithya, it's me. I'd keep doing that.
It's you?
Yes. Vulnerable, I do that.
Not anymore. You are an infinite being. So we don't have to say, that's me, that's what I do. Because everything we say about ourselves is always right. So we don't want that to be our future. So everywhere I'm not functioning as the infinite being that I truly am, will you now destroy and create it? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pork, all 9 shots, poisonous. Okay, just a question I was pondering over this week. How many of you Are all of you sleeping well? Any of you have sleep problems?
Me.
Yes, me also, Nithya.
Nithya, you know, right? I have.
I know.
Me also, Nithya.
Okay. So overall, all the others are sleeping properly? Very good. You're sleeping well also. So whatever
No.
you mentioned? No? Okay. Okay, so why are we not sleeping? Is it
Nithya,
anxiety? Yes, uncle.
my second sleep is very scary. I don't know, sometimes weird type of dreams I get. And it is frequently.
What do you mean second sleep?
I wake up at around 4 o'clock and then again I sleep at 6 o'clock or 6:30 again for an hour or so. So that an hour or so gives me a very scary dreams.
Okay. So everywhere you are not you're not so infinite to scare everyone out of your dreams. You destroy and uncreate. Right, wrong, good, bad, what talk, all nature's presence. So the idea is everyone can be scared of you. You don't have to be scared of anyone. So everything that brought up and down, you destroy and uncreate. Right, wrong, good, bad, what talk, all nature's boys and beyonds. So everywhere we have decided we're not infinite, and everywhere we're not functioning from being the infinite space that you truly are. To not allow anyone or anything to creep in your space or to even put in any sort of judgment or fear in your space. Will you now destroy and uncreate?
Yes.
Strong and bad, what all nature's poisonous. What would it be like for all of you to sleep so peacefully and to get up only when your body is ready to get up with ease? Everything that does not allow you to know, be, perceive, and receive that, will you destroy and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, what all nine shots, boys and beyonds. So whoever you're picking up anxiety, fear, depression, stress from, will you now send it back to them before you made it yours with consciousness attached? All of you? Right, wrong, good, bad, for all nine shots.
Yes.
Uncle, will an infinite being ever have fear? Will an infinite being choose fear?
No.
No? So you're not afraid of anything, are you?
No, but in sleep, I don't have any control. That's what I feel.
Okay. So everywhere you have decided you don't have control over your emotions or your body when you're sleeping. Will you now destroy and uncreate?
Yes.
Right, wrong, good, bad, what all nine shots, poison yarns. So before sleeping today, let's all say this: body, I give you the permission to rest, relax, and sleep. I give you the permission to rest, relax, and sleep peacefully. And everything that does not allow you to sleep peacefully, I now destroy and uncreate it all. Right, wrong, good, bad, all nine shots, poison, beyonds. What can I be to be so infinite and present with my body at all times, even in my dreams, so that they do not bother me, and everything that should be released to my dreams, let it happen with ease. And everything that does not allow you to know, be, perceive, and receive that, will you destroy and uncreate it all. Right, wrong, good, bad, what all nine shots, poisonous. And the other thing is, don't make any dream significant. It's okay if they come and go. We don't have to read into them or worry about them or try to comprehend what it is. Dreams is just your subconscious letting go of stuff. That's it. So
Nithya, today's call is absolutely for me completely. Every point that you have picked up, I have been doing all these things, like whatever things that you're talking, and it is so beautiful. But however, whatever I do, there's only one person who, whatever I do or however I am, you start any conversation with that person, it only ends up in a huge argument, and it does not lead anywhere. It may be the slightest thing, like, do you want to have water? From there also, it just goes into something. So, I mean, out of so many people I know, I can communicate to anybody, I can say anything to anybody, people understand, I understand everyone. Everything is like picture perfect. There's absolutely picture perfect. But one person, like maybe I meet once in a while or whatever, any instance, anything, it's just going to end up only in, and I mean,
is that a judgment? or a conclusion?
It's something that has been happening, and I try, like, okay, let me just talk and see. I don't know.
But you've already concluded it will go wrong. Then what's the point in talking? It will go
No,
wrong only. You're right in your conclusion.
It's going wrong. Like, what I say something, it ends up like, do you want to eat? Also goes into it. Like, tried. It's not that maybe thinking or, something, the simplest thing, which is like, not good. As I follow access, it doesn't affect much, but then I was just concerned, like,
Okay, you have to tell me what is your question here.
my question is that my question is that to put an end to such kind of conversations, that, like, let them just.
Okay, if I'm having a conversation and I say something bad, can you put an end to it?
Okay.
You can, right?
Yeah.
So it's in your hands. Just put an end to it. Right, wrong, good, bad, for all 9 shots, boys and beyond. You don't have to be the same energy that they are. If they start the conflict, if you also create conflict, nothing's going to work. And you're already concluding, whatever I do, it will end up like this with that one person, a very strong conclusion. You're not asking a question here, neither are you being interesting for it. And you're always right. Because you've concluded that this will not work, it will not.
Okay.
So you might want to say, what can I be to change this? What would it be like for this conversation to go well today? You might want to try simple. You might want to go back to questions.
Sure. Thank you.
Thank you. Neha, should we believe in soulmates? That's completely your choice. Right, wrong, good, bad, for all 9 shots, boys and girls. It's completely up to you what you want to believe in your life. But you don't, when you ask, should I believe in soulmates, that's not like a question. It's like, what conclusion can I make here? Instead, what's the awareness about soulmates? Is it true for me or not? So everything that brought up in that down, destroy and create it all. Right, wrong, good, bad, all 9 shots, boys and beyonds. And your soul doesn't need a mate, actually. It's only the body that requires a partner or so, not your soul. So everything that brought up in it, you destroy and create. Right, wrong, good, bad, all 9 shots, boys and beyonds. Okay. Any more questions, guys?
So Nithya, what about planning for backup? So in this reality, we have to do transactions. There are certain plans we have to follow at work and for delivering results. So when we are planning for backup, like if this doesn't work out, this will fall in place. Are we concluding that it will fail?
You have to go by the lightness. Everything need not be a conclusion. If you're already aware that something may not work.
That's an awareness, right?
What am I aware of? So you can ask, am I aware or am I concluding? Because if you project really hard that I need a backup, then it's a judgment. Then you're making that fail. But what if you were aware in the first place?
Got it.
So what choice can I make here? So you always see, nothing is all, even in this reality, whatever we have, it's not that it's wrong and it's not that it's useless.
Right.
It's just that you have to be clear of whether it's awareness or conclusion.
Yes.
So everywhere I've confused between awareness and conclusions and awareness, will you now destroy and create?
Yes.
Right, wrong, good, bad, for all 9 shots, boys and beyonds. So what can I be or do different to always allow my allowance to exceed my awareness? Everything that does not allow you to know, be, perceive, and receive, that will you destroy and create. Right, wrong, good, bad, all 9 shots, boys and girls. Even sometimes dreams are some form of awareness, right? So the allowance, when you're in allowance of your dreams, we don't get into fear or they don't scare us. So allowance is the key here. When you're in allowance, you respond to a situation. Otherwise, we'll end up reacting with judgment. So everything that brought up and let down, will you now destroy and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, all 9 shots, boys and beyonds. And what can I be or do different to be in allowance of myself? Everything that does not allow you to know, be, perceive, and receive, that will you destroy and uncreate it all. Right, wrong, good, bad, what, walk, all nine thoughts, boys and beyonds. Is it harder to be in allowance of yourself or others? Or both? So everything that brought up and let down, will you now destroy and uncreate? Right, wrong, good, bad, what, walk, all nine thoughts, boys and beyonds. I think for some people, it's more harder to be in allowance of family and yourself. You can be in allowance of other people. So everything that brought up and let down, will you now destroy and uncreate it? Right, wrong, good, bad, what, walk, all nine thoughts, boys and beyonds. Everything that does not allow me to be in allowance of my own family or that one person who I've decided will never listen to me. Everything that is, will you now destroy and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, what, walk, all nine thoughts, boys and beyonds. So what can I be or do different to be in total allowance of my body? And everything that does not allow you to know, be, perceive, and receive, that will you now destroy and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, what, walk, all nine thoughts, boys and beyonds. So what invention are you using and choosing to not be as conscious as you truly can be in this moment? And everything that does not allow you to know, be, perceive, and receive, that will you now destroy and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, what, walk, all nine thoughts, boys and beyonds. And everything you love about thinking, that you want to keep on thinking. And everything you love about conclusions, that you want to keep on concluding, will you now destroy and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, what, walk, all nine thoughts, boys and beyonds. So all the conclusions that I've made from the morning till now, will you now destroy and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, what, walk, all nine thoughts, boys and beyonds. Everywhere I've decided I'm right from the morning till now and concluded something, will you now destroy and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, what, walk, all nine thoughts, boys and beyonds. And everywhere I've decided I'm wrong from the morning till now, and where I've concluded that I'm wrong, will you now destroy and uncreate it? Right, wrong, good, bad, what, walk, all nine thoughts, boys and beyonds. All the judgments, decisions, conclusions, and computations that I'm using and choosing to function as lesser than who I truly am, will you now destroy and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, what, walk, all nine thoughts, boys and beyonds. So what can you be or do different to allow your allowance to always exceed your awareness? And everything that does not allow you to know, be, perceive, and receive, that will you now destroy and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, what, walk, all nine thoughts, boys and beyonds. Okay. I hope you guys had a great time. I'll take one more last question, if anyone has.
How you're so calm all the time? I have this question.
I have used the tools like crazy. From interesting point of view to letting go of distraction plans, I still use them like crazy. To who does it belong to? So that's the thing. And you should have seen me 6 years back. I was opposite of calm, whatever that is. Right, wrong, good.
Okay, Nithya, I want to ask something. Like when someone is, that happens many times, people start fights for nothing, right? And they create big scenes out of it. And when it becomes a pattern, so there are times like we understand के कुछ हो रहा है सामने से वो yellow flags दिखना चालू हो गए हैं अभी अब होगा possibility है like कुछ गड़बड़ की. So what is the best thing, like you know, एक distractor plan का book जो है उसमें we had वो पढ़ा था कि वो वाला clearing पढ़ो, and then there was one lesson जिसमें था कि start pulling energy from that person. Then there was one thing कि key का कुछ था, my body is the key, somebody had told me. हाँ अभी इतना सारा होता है बहुत सोचना, मतलब sometimes तो कुछ भी नहीं होता. I don't know what is the best thing that works.
Oh, if you say I don't know, that will become true.
अरे यार, please.
What can I be to change this? What tool can I use to change this? Right, wrong, good, bad, POD, POC, all 9 shots, boys and girls.
Acha.
You
Okay.
don't have to break your head over which tool should I use. And then I use 10 tools and nothing works.
Because at that time इतना panic रहता है mind में, डर और anxiety इतना रहता है कि समझ में ही नहीं आता कुछ के जल्दी से कुछ याद आ जाए जल्दी से like it's in that state. So that's why I'm asking you कि whatever.
What can I be to change this?
Okay. What can I be to change?
Can I say something here, Nithya?
Yes.
So Nithya, like I was also in the same state, panic and all that. And of course, then when I realized and perceived that, oh, I was acting from my, I was operating from my finite space, right? When you're finite, all this comes up, fear, anxiety, all that, right? जब समझ आ गई, so I used to make, so right now, I just wanted to tell you that right now, every conscious second during the day, I am expansive. I make myself infinite. And of course, I include my body in it and I include earth and everything in it. Then what I used to do in the same state, I used to make the other person also infinite. When I'm panicked, wo kya karega, wo kya bolega, it will, all those conclusions that you have, oh, it will end in a fight, or he will not receive me, or I will not receive him, something like that. I would make myself infinite. I would make the other person infinite. And then from that space, I would choose, and to be in allowance or whatever. And somehow it works so beautifully, magically, because we are magic, would dissipate ho jata tha, and agar nahi bhi hota tha, you had to just be in allowance and you didn't have to react or to it or resist it. So when you resist it, it will persist. So you don't react, you don't resist, you don't align, you don't agree, but you make yourself infinite and you make the other person infinite.
Yeah, that's amazing.
Thank you.
You can try that.
Before, I have made it a routine since last 10 days or 15 days. I'm doing self bars. I'm running all those calls again to remind me that living beyond distraction, there's that. Okay, I do a lot, but the moment he comes in front of me, and that that I can't even explain you that breathless, it's a very different kind of state. So
Do you want him to be
suddenly छोड़ देता है.
So where have you made him so powerful? Everything that is, will you destroy and uncreate it? Right, wrong, good, bad. Remember, I told in this call the willingness. If you want to change something, you can. So do you like being powerless?
No.
Then change it.
No.
You don't want to change it?
How to change it?
What can I be to change this?
Yeah.
What can I be or do different to
Thank
change
you.
everything that is
Okay,
not
I'll ask.
trying and create? Right, wrong. Not ask, be the question. You're asking and you're reading, you're not being. That is why it's not worked so far. So everything that brought up and led down, will you destroy and create it? Right, wrong, good, bad, POD, POC, all 9 shots.
Yes.
What can I be to be the question that I ask? Everything that is not allowed, that will you destroy and create it? Right, wrong, good, bad, POD, POC, all 9 shots, boys and girls. You can change it if you're willing to change it. Willingness.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Thank you.
Thank you. So what is the value of not changing this? Everything that is, will you destroy and create it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, POD, POC, all 9 shots, boys and girls. Okay, guys, awesome. I will see you guys next week. Thank you. Take care. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Bye.
Thank you.
Bye, bye, bye. Thank you.
Amazing.
Thank you. Gratitude.
Thank you, Nithya.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Nithya. These all recordings, they work as prayers.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Thank you,
Thanks a lot.
Nithya.
Thank you, Nithya.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.